Oh yeah, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Denali, aka Don Squally, back at y'all with another Forza Horizon 3 build video, man. You guys know how we do it. All day, every day, 7 days a week, taking your requests. Today's request comes from two people on YouTube. Christopher Munsami and James Wolf both want to see Paul Walker's blue Ford Escort from Fast and the Furious 6, man. Now, if you guys are car people, which I'm assuming good majority of you guys are since you are tuning in to this car building gaming channel, this car really needs no introduction, man. R.I.P. Paul Walker, absolute legend, really opened up the doors and, you know, just that window of car enthusiasm that a lot of us have really wouldn't be there without him, man. So big ups to the man himself. We are going to do our best to do this car justice. As you can see right off of the bat, as I expected, we do have the design. So we're going to go ahead, load this up right now, and buy this car, man. So if you guys are new to the channel, don't know how it works, we upload one video a day, 7 days a week, and basically take one request per video uploaded, and that's just how we keep the ball rolling, you know. Upload a video, take a request, upload a video, take a request. Just seems to be the way things are going right now. So if you guys do have any requests, don't forget to drop them down in the comments section. But with that being said, I think we are just about ready to get started. So as always, we are going to jump into the upgrade section of the game and see if we can replicate this car as best as possible. Now, from my understanding, these vehicles back in the day, made in Britain, came with a 1.3 liter motor swap, which I believe was left stock. 1.6 it looks like, which I want to say was the stock engine that was used in the movie. Now, obviously, it is a movie, so the prop cars might have been using something a little bit different, but because of that fact, I think I'm going to leave the stock powertrain in here, and we're just going to max it all the way out. Now, as far as the drivetrain goes, I'm going to leave this one rear-wheel drive because I want to have a little bit of fun with this, get a little bit of drift action happening. One thing I am going to do, however, is throw a nice little single turbo on there. Give us a little more power, man. So now that we have all of that taken care of, I think it's only right that we took care of the body on this one. Now, if you guys haven't seen the movie, this car is pretty much rallied out, has the nice round headlights on the front, which unfortunately it doesn't look like we're going to be able to get on there, which is kind of disappointing, not going to lie. We are, however, going to leave that front little bumper on there. As far as the rear wing goes, there's definitely not going to be anything going on there as per the movie visuals. The rear end, pretty much also the same. Going to leave that pretty well stock the way that it is. You know, the Fast and Furious car did have that chrome bumper, I should say. Mud flaps, however, we definitely have to get those mud flaps going. And the hood, let's see what we got for the hood. Oh, there's our rally lights. The Fast and Furious one only had 2. However, 4 is going to be better than none, I think. So we're going to go ahead and install those on the car right there. Now comes the important part, obviously, the tires. Now, the tires that were on the prop car in Fast and Furious 6, very identical wheels to these. However, they did have a little more of a lip. So we're just going to go through here, see if we can find a wheel that's a little more appropriate. Obviously going to beef up the tires before we do that. So I'm just going to scroll through a couple of wheels here and see if we can find something that is going to match the wheel that Paul's car had in the movie. Now, if I had to pick any wheel, it would probably be these rotiforms right here. Got a nice lip, very similar spoke pattern to the original wheel that was on here. Also very identical to what was on the car in the movie. Now, as far as the wheel diameter goes, I'm going to bump these up to a 14. Now, there is still a very small wheel on this car, but I do believe that it's like a little bit bigger than stock. So I'm going to go with a 14-inch on here just to give us a little bit more of an aggressive wheel setup. Still a lot of rubber on there, so this thing is going to be a rally car. Nonetheless, continue working. Drivetrain, we are definitely going to upgrade the clutch. Now, this car was upgraded with a 5-speed transmission, so we are going to go ahead and actually, we look like we're losing launch with that transmission there, so I don't know, man. Should we go ahead? Let's just put the sport transmission, because I got a feeling this is going to be the 5-speed. Race transmission probably going to be a little too aggressive. Differential for sure on the back, because I want to be able to drift this thing properly. As far as the brakes go, we are definitely going to upgrade those, because, I mean, who doesn't like stopping? Springs and dampers, we are going to lower this thing a little bit. However, the vehicle that was in Fast and Furious really wasn't all that low. It was used for a big bridge jump scene, and I mean, to be honest, if this thing was slammed to the ground, probably wouldn't be very useful in that type of situation. Let's see here. Roll cage, definitely need to add in that roll cage for sure. Weight reduction, I believe this car was completely gutted, so that's what we're going to do here. Engine swap. Gonna roll in with that intake. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna completely max out this car, because we are rocking the stock engine with a turbo, which I don't see the turbo. Did I not put that turbo on here? I don't know why sometimes I do. No, I'm pretty sure I put the turbo. Maybe not. Maybe not. We're gonna have to go back here, ladies and gents, because there's a possibility that I may not have added that turbo. And hopefully you guys caught it, because I believe there was that Raptor build that I didn't put that turbo in. And yeah, man, there we go. We definitely did not put in that turbo. So I wonder how many times in builds I've done that. Anyways, nonetheless, I feel like that's pretty much done as far as the build goes. So we're going to go ahead and install that setup. 62,000 credits. I don't even know where the tokens are. I don't even know how many tokens I have, but we're just going to buy it with credits, because we have lots of those. And then we are going to jump into the tuning section first and foremost. Now, one thing I do want to do is adjust these springs, give us a little more ride height, because this car is just a little too low compared to Paul's in Fast and Furious 6. We're just going to go ahead, raise it up just a little bit. Differential, everything else is looking good. We're not going to slam this one. We're not going to stance it. It's going to be a legit build. And I think that's it, man. We got the designs and paints. Everything is looking perfect. I think we got to take this thing for a little bit of a rip and see what she is all about. Now, I was thinking of taking this to Blizzard Mountain, but I think it would only be right to keep this thing in the nice sunshine, since, you know, Fast and the Furious 6, I don't even think there was any snow in that movie, man. So, oh, damn, we could have ate it right there. Now, this thing right off of the bat sounds like a beast, man. I wasn't sure if this little 1.6 liter motor was going to be enough, but I think with that turbo, good thing I caught that turbo move, because I'll tell you what, I would have been out here wondering, why is this car so damn sluggish? Well, guess what, ladies and gentlemen, I almost forgot to put on that turbo, but that's okay. I'm not really too worried about it, because this thing is running mint now. Woo! Did you guys just witness that drift right there? That was huge. Oh, did I just see another Fast and Furious car go by? Hold up, we're chasing this man down. I think I just saw a GTR. If we did, that's a hella coincidence. It is too. What do you think about that, man? Look at that. This is a Drivetar driving with Paul's. Oh my God, that's pretty cool right there, man. That is just pure coincidence, ladies and gents. Okay, well, I'm going to get back to driving, because apparently I'm messing up here large, crashing this thing left, right, and center. So, I mean, this thing looks absolutely legit. One thing that I would like to change, if I could, is that, you know, get maybe just 2 lights on the hood there as opposed to the 4. But, I mean, damn, this thing is pretty well legit either way. I mean, otherwise, woo, she drifts like a beast, man. Now, honestly, this car really not a build that I would necessarily select on my own. It didn't even cross my mind to build this car, even though it was in Fast and the Furious. I still just, you know, like the Escort. I don't know, man. It just, something about it, you know, never crossed my mind. But since the suggestion came up, and I actually, like, did the build legit, this thing, like, sounds like a beast, man. Very happy that I did. Really looks the part. Not even gonna lie, like, absolutely looks like the car. I mean, like I say, man, this car really, Fast and the Furious, guys, come on. If you're watching my channel, you know what Fast and the Furious is, man. So, yeah, I guess it is what it is for how we have done it. So you know that we like to steal people's driveways for our little thumbnails. So we are going to take a dope little photograph of this sick Ford Escort, man. Look at that. Absolute gem. Let's take her from the side here. Thing is looking like a beast. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this one. As always, if you did, don't forget to smash that like button if you guys want to see more. And you are not subscribed to the channel yet, we are uploading videos on the daily. So definitely do so, man. Check out a few more videos on the channel. With that being said, I am your boy Denali, aka Don Squally. I just want to say thank you guys for watching, as always. And we're going to catch you guys at the next one, man. Peace! Oh no! Oh! For fuck's sake, every fucking time. Showdown, bitch. Oh no! Oh no! Oh! Should have had a V8, yeah? Oh! Recovery of a lifetime! Oh fuck! Oh no! Oh! Fuck! Yeah, just keep on rolling there. Yeah. Don't worry about the racer or anything.